Lots of different colors. Good morning. Hi, it's me, Camila Rose, and welcome back to another weekly update from our 185 Insane. And as you all know, we're just getting started, so that means time for... Good morning. Happy Sunday. I have already taken a shower, gone on a 4-mile walk, done my tuning forks, journaled. And now I'm going to make myself something to drink for breakfast, protein drink for breakfast. And then I'm going to record some videos, I think. Maybe try to edit one or two of them. I might do my writing though. I feel a little bit like I want to write. I feel like I want to write. So we'll see which one I decide to do. How am I feeling? How's it going? I feel okay, and I feel like today is going well. I feel pretty good. I'm a little full from yesterday. I ate very, very late yesterday at like 9 o'clock, which is very unusual for me. But we have this cool snap coming in. And the crazy part of me is like get up at 5 o'clock. Be out the door by like 5:30 in this 32-degree weather. Go do your run, go do your walk, come back home, take a nice hot shower, like luxuriate in the hot shower. Because my hands were cold, dropped my cat's insulin, so I have to go buy more of that. So I'm like, oh, but then that'll be perfect. Then you go throw on some clothes, you run to the vet, you get the insulin, you come back home, and you don't have to leave the house for the rest of the day. And then I can just record week 20. Oh my gosh, but no. Week 20 is going to be super intense because there's a lot going on. It's the wrap up. Oh, I didn't even realize that. It's the wrap up for the third quarter for 6 months to change my life. So never mind. It's not just going to be a real quick, like, throw it in and be done. In fact, it might just get its own video. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what I want to do with that. But I'm excited about it. I'm excited about all the things. I just think everything is going to be amazing. I really want to put more of that energy and effort towards my other channel with the tarot readings and astrology and the like inner work. So I don't know. I feel like I need to shift my energy over a little bit. But we'll see. But we're going to keep up with these, because this is all about how we build. If you're interested in spiritual entrepreneurship, in being able to make money, even if it's just maybe a couple extra hundred, I firmly believe that any person who actually wants to and is willing to sacrifice, because if you're working a full-time job or even a part-time job, this is probably going to take up all the rest of your time. All the rest of your time is going to have to go towards this. Doing tarot readings and sound baths and meditation and things like that. But you're going to have to build up the relationships and do the work. And it's totally going to be, it could be a viable income stream option for you. And this channel is for the people who want to make that happen and want to, you know, go through the process with me, doing it in a way that doesn't leave you burnt out and unhealthy. So we're gonna have our protein drink for breakfast. We're gonna record some videos. We're gonna get some. Okay, there we go. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Okay, so what have I done so far? I got up at 6 yesterday. I actually was able to rest a bit. So I spent a little bit of time just kind of chilling. And then I started working on, I finished reading through part of the 12-week year. And so I was working on my ideal work week, all the stuff that I really like. So it's got tarot cards and a sound bath, and it doesn't have anything yoga related. I should put a little yoga something on there. It's got a journal with a pen and a teapot. So I'm trying to figure out, you know, like what would the work week look like? And so I'm still working on that. That's not done, but I decided to start putting in some things into place, seeing how it works in practice versus theory. And so I did the whole, ideally, the day runs from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. only because sometimes I have night events. And I said, okay, 6 to 7:30 would be journaling time. 7:30 is my buffer block where I'll check my emails and do any updates and stuff like that. And then from 8 to 9:30, I would write, and then I would take my walk. On Tuesdays, it's 8 to 10. Ooh, I give myself 2 hours. That's nice. And then from 10 to 12, I can do my long walk. And then I do shower, lunch, strategic block in the afternoon where I'm planning and identifying and doing all that stuff. Then scheduling, record videos, organize the media, because, you know, I have to all the clips from these throughout the week. And then I would do dinner, and then I'd spend an hour working on the altar at Bewitched, and then that would take me till about 7 o'clock, and then I'd stop and my day would be done. So far though, I have already done my journaling. My journaling didn't take that long, so I went ahead and started writing. Then I stopped at 7:30, did my buffer block, went back to writing. That's what I'm doing now, and I'm making my protein drink for breakfast. And then once I get done with my writing, I'm going to go ahead and do my long walk. So whatever time I get done is whatever time I get done. I should definitely be done. It's only 8:30. I'll definitely be done because I'm at like 700 and something words. I only need to get to 1,000 by maybe 9:30. So then I'll do some stuff for the cats and everything that needs to get done there. And then I'll go on my long walk. I'm only doing 5 miles today. Come home, take a shower, have lunch, and then I'll start on my strategic block. And then once I get done, I'll probably around like 2 record my videos that I need to get done. And then I will do probably the Altar by Bewitched work. So I might be done by like 4 or something, which is wild. Because as you all know, I struggle with getting the emails sent out and everything. So to already have done that, madness. So we'll see how this keeps going. So we'll see. But that's started. So I'm going to finish making breakfast and I'll check in with you all later. Y'all, I'm getting so much done today. I am ecstatic. I just got a new teapot for a new thing that I'm working on. So you all will get the joy and pleasure of getting to partake in that. But here's the new teapot. Isn't she adorable? She actually goes on the stove. So many yummy things going on. So much greatness. I ate lunch. I'm getting ready to have my snack. Y'all already know what it is. We're gonna have ourselves some sourdough bagel with some peanut butter and some preserves. I'm making myself some tea, digging down into this goodness that I have coming up for me. I cannot wait. I think I'm going to do an event in December. I just need to pick when. I want to do it before winter solstice. Maybe that second week. Everything about this sounds amazing. I'm thrilled. I'm filled with love and light. We're going to do a Venus 2026. And we're just going to talk about all the stuff that's going on in Venus in 2026. And it's going to be fabulous. It's going to be for the girlies. I cannot wait. I feel complete and I feel good. So anyways, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Good morning. Woo. We have been up since roughly 5 o'clock. The weather is finally back to normal. It's no longer freezing anymore. We get a couple of days of nice normal weather and then it's supposed to get cold again. I am at about 850 words maybe, so I have about 150 to go. It is 7:30. It's technically buffer hour, 30 minutes, but because I have a meeting today, I'm going to skip that and focus on getting my words completed. So here's the plan for today. I've done my journaling. I am working on finishing my words, getting the words done. I am making breakfast. I will go do my tuning forks. I'll take my vitamins. I'll go for my run. I'll go get my stuff ready for my meeting. I'll go to my meeting, run some errands because I need to go to the store. Come back, edit. What I love to do, what I love to get done is to get the Frankenstein video done today and get that up on the Bliss Institute channel, and then get all of the clips arranged for the vlog, and then edit the vlog tomorrow. And honestly, I think that's going to be everything I do today. I still need to record the weekly wrap up, but to be real honest with you all, I think I might end up doing that tomorrow morning because I am very, very tired. So if I can get the Frankenstein video edited and scheduled, then I can do and arrange my clips for the vlog. Tomorrow morning, I can record week 20, and then put that on there, and then do the editing for the vlog, and then get that scheduled and going tomorrow, and then take Friday off and work on some of my stuff for the Venus workshop and things I want to do in December. And that would pretty much be my goal for the day. I will spend an hour working on the altar. So that'll be my 5 hours for the week. And then I'll be finito. Because I am very, very tired. Yesterday, I think I went a little too much, did a little too much. And should have stopped probably around like 5 o'clock or something. I also realized that on Monday, I took a nap. And that's also probably what helped me to be so kind of productive. The goal is to get all that done and then to be able to maybe take a nap. Maybe take a little nappy nap. I don't know how long it's going to take me to edit this video. It might take like an hour or so. I mean, 4 hours out of the day, if I go ahead and get back home around 1 o'clock, that puts me at 5 o'clock, ending all of my work, which then means that I can go, including a nap, which means that I can go take my bath then, and then come and just spend like the afternoon just kind of chilling out. And that's, or the evening, because it'll probably be around 7, maybe 8 o'clock. So just spend those last like hour and a half just chilling out, doing whatever I feel like doing. So we're gonna see. It's a busy day. Tomorrow's a busy day, kind of. Friday, ooh, I'm looking forward to Friday. And I'm looking forward to this weekend because I don't have any events after hours. So I can just come home on Saturday. I can come home on Sunday. Oh, I cannot wait. So that's the plan. All right, I will see y'all later. Bye.
40 minutes. That's how 40 minutes for part 1 of my Frankenstein analysis with the tarot. I reference The Green Knight, Men, the Dracula films, Yoruba culture and the Orisha, inner work, Jung. It is so much that I do. Tarot's a big one on here. Oh, and it's only halfway done. We're only halfway through the film. Oh, I'm tired. I'm gonna have a snack, and then I'm gonna work on stuff for the altar, and then once this is done, I'm gonna get it uploaded. And that's probably all we're gonna do today. I had a long day today, but I got my videos done, and part of one of my projects came in. So let me see if I can get this thing to open. Oh, there we go. Oh, she's pretty. I have a new project coming. Let me go put this on. I'll be right back. Okay, so she fits, girl. I'm glad that I got the size I did, but I should have sized up a little because she fits, babes. She fits. I ended up getting, it's always, you know, a one size fits all, and this is the just regular size. So you can really see me. Oh, look at the pink though. Oh, she's a fan. Oh, she's a fan. Okay. So that way you can actually see me. Okay, and she has, where are they at? They're kind of high, but she has pockets. Is she not the cutest? Look at the colors. It's for a project I'm working on that I'm gonna do. So I need to, oh, this okay, this would help. Okay, she has little slits on the side. You need to break the fabric. Oh, okay, now that I've broken the fabric so that the slits are open on the sides, she is much nicer. Okay, that's why she was a little tight. Oh, she's cute. I like her. This one was like $30, I think. Maybe, yeah, I think it was 30. Lots of different colors. I'll put some type of a link down below. I love her. I am saying a very quick hello. Good morning. It is Thursday. And as you all know, this is one of my busier days. We're heading into the weekend, which means I'm about to be moving around, doing things, getting things done. So I have already finished my journaling. I have started my writing. It is exactly 7 o'clock. If I can be done by 8, that would be amazing. Yesterday I finished the editing for the Frankenstein Part 1 analysis. I posted it up on my Bliss Institute channel. Not doing very well, hasn't gotten a lot of views, but I also haven't shared it on many platforms, so I need to hit that. And so I'm just writing. I've already made, well, I'm making my tea and my, oh, you can see my teacup in the back. Let's do a little intro show. Then we have our tea here. So, and I'm working on my hot chocolate, my protein. And then I'm gonna go do my walk. I don't know how long I'm gonna walk today. Maybe a very short walk. Maybe just 2 miles. Come back. I want to get the organizing of the clips for the vlog done before I have to leave to go to the shop for tarot readings. And then that will be it. Then I will just need to edit my video while I'm at the shop. I won't even have to write while I'm at the shop because I'll already be done. Edit my video while I'm at the shop, work on stuff for the altar, work on maybe some of my other projects that I have coming up, and then head home so that I can, and I did some grocery shopping yesterday, so I don't even need to go to the store. Head home, chill out, rest a little bit, maybe go ahead and read The Artist's Way. Get that done so that when I head over to do my sound bath tonight, the only thing I'll have to do when I get back home is rest and go to bed. So that is today's agenda. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm looking forward. Today feels good. It doesn't feel as overwhelming. I had a lot of anxiety towards the beginning of the week. I just felt very overwhelmed. Like I just had so much. Oh my goodness, I have to record a video today. I don't have my wrap up. I was like, there's something I feel like I'm missing. I don't have a wrap up for the week. So I'll record that real quick once I get done with my run or my walk. So I'll make sure I get back in a reasonable time so I have time to get that recorded, because it is a quarterly wrap up, which means it's a tad bit longer, but I think I can get it to about 8 minutes. I think I can do it pretty quick. So yeah, that'll be it. That will be everything. Y'all, it's Thursday night. You know what that means. I've got my popcorn, I've got my kombucha, and I'm about to try to finish editing this video. I literally have spent all day working on this video. It is 47 minutes long. I'm putting the music in. This vlog for week 20 is just a lot. So y'all enjoy in a little bit. Hopefully week 21 will not be so intense. I am getting off of here. I am finishing this and I'm going to bed. I will see y'all in the morning. Hello. Good morning. I am so tired and I honestly don't know why. It is not like I stayed up late. I actually went to bed on time. I'm just worn out. I don't know why, but I'm worn out. So we're gonna take it kind of easy, do our writing. Well, not this writing because it's author hours today, so we're gonna go up to the plot twist and we're gonna write there. And so we're just gonna do our journaling. I'm so tired. I don't know about doing a run quite yet. I might need to wake up a little bit more. I'm very much ready to go to bed. Which is funny, right? Because I just woke up. So happy Friday. I will see you all in a and say good morning. Let's check out the fit for the day. We have Donna Karen. She looks good, doesn't she? Yeah, I love it. It is not cold outside whatsoever, but you know me. I like to be warm. So I'm gonna put on my little cover up, put on my jewelry. I don't think I'm gonna wear a necklace today. This dress doesn't really need a necklace. There we go. We're going to author hours. We're going to go to the Plot Twist in Denton. It is a romance bookstore and bar. It's fabulous. The owners are amazing and I love them. And we're gonna go write. So we're writing outside amongst other people today. It's going to be fabulous. Let me get my rings on. I did not feel like going for a run today, but as you all know, that's not unusual for me. But we didn't, so the run is done. Journaling's done. I think, did I check in with, I did check in with y'all for a little bit. So finished my run, took my shower, feel all nice and beautiful. Ooh, I think I'm gonna put on some of this. This is Myth Ellis Brooklyn. This is my favorite perfume. It's among them. I wear a lot of Dior and this one. This one I feel like is my more masculine scent, and I'm actually mixing one of the Dior's, I don't remember which one, and this Ellis one. Oh, it just smells so good. It's very light. It feels kind of summery to me. I love it. So yeah, that's the vibes. That's what we're doing. Anyways, so I'm about to head out and I will check in with you all later. Good morning. Real quick check-in. I went on my walk. 3 miles today. We are doing a to-go for our protein drink this morning because we gotta go. We gotta go teach class and then read tarot. And then that is it for the day. When I tell you I'm so excited about this because I have not had a day, like a weekend, where I haven't had a crap ton, and let's hope this cup doesn't melt in the microwave, where I haven't had a crap ton of stuff to do. So I am really looking forward to that. Yesterday, I have accepted, my pants are falling off. I have accepted that on Fridays, I have a little bit of a moment. I have a moment consistently on Fridays. And this Friday, I realized that I've been thinking while I went on my run about how oftentimes people tell me that I make them feel very at peace and calm. I ease their anxiety, especially when they're coming in for like a tarot reading or something like that. And I was like, oh, that's because I had this like burgeoning, bubbling rage inside of me that I do a lot of work to manage. And I realized the way I can describe it, because I always think it is important when you're doing emotional work to kind of give it a shape and a figure and all this other stuff, is like this kind of like long claws, red, bedazzled, like kind of Ursula when she's crawling across as the octopus on the ship, and she's like, you know, all this, and she's just big hair, big bright red, angry inside of me. And I realized who I was angry at, who I had the rage for, and what it was about. And now I'm like, okay, well, I have to figure out something to do with that, because that's not really going to change unless I decide to address it. And why shouldn't I address it? I need to address it. That needs to happen. So I had a little bit more clarity there, and I feel a little bit better with that. I also realized that I feel not as angry, and usually not angry about the same thing on Wednesdays. I, you know, do tarot readings. I do tarot readings for myself, and part of what comes up a lot in my tarot readings, I did a tarot reading for myself yesterday actually, is that I have this, my response to things is fight, you know, and I have learned to do the whole flight and fawn thing, but my initial response is usually fight. Like, I get mad, I get angry, I wanna like, let's box it out, you know. Not literally, because I've never been in a fight. I'm scared to get in fights. I'm sorry, I'm scary. I don't care. Your girl is scary. But I'm like, let's go. How could you do this? Especially when I feel disrespected, when I feel like I'm not being listened to. I definitely have it when I feel like I have an idea about something and I talk about it with someone, and then they want to go, and the next thing I know, they're letting somebody else do what I was asked to, like talking to them about and saying that I wanted to do. Girl. And I will never share anything with them again. I will keep all of my ideas to myself. Sorry, you've lost the privilege of access to my brilliance because you gave my brilliance away to somebody else. I have a lot of things about mine. I know I think it's the like 3 to 4 stage when you're like 3 or 4 years old, when you go through the whole like mind thing. And I recognize that more than likely I probably experienced some type of, if not trauma, just feeling like I wasn't getting my needs met. Because I don't know if there was any actual like trauma going on there. I don't think I need to go that far. But I think I wasn't getting my needs met, and I definitely feel like I probably wasn't getting, I felt like I wasn't getting enough attention. Whether that is actually true or not, I think it's really important to always say that our perception of what was going on in our childhoods doesn't always necessarily match up with the reality of what was happening, but our perception might frame it in a certain way. So I know that I felt like I was not getting enough attention. And that's been a reoccurring issue I have been dealing with going forward. So yeah, that's where I am. And that's what my realization was. And that's the inner work that we're gonna be doing. But also it is T-minus exactly 21 days until our next market. So I'm starting to prep for my next market. And I'm gonna take you all on that journey, which I might separate out into a separate vlog so that these don't end up being so long. But yeah, so that's what we're doing, and that's today. And I will see y'all in a little bit. Bye. Hi. Okay, so we're back. As per usual, we're done with our yoga class, and now I feel great. So my patterns are patterning. I don't know what I did with my other ring. I'll have to go look for it. I think it's in the car.
The patterns are patterning. Here's the thing. If you go on a wellness journey, do a little 6 months to change your life, let me tell you your number one thing you need to do. You need to put aside money so that you can buy a new bra and buy new underwear. That has been my main thing that I'm like, I'm going to have to go out and buy new bras. I am again going to wear my Ellis Brooklyn Myth today. It is my favorite. It is a nice, like, maybe neutral, more masculine scent. And I love it. I need to pack my bag for lunch, and then we'll be heading out the door for tarot readings for the day. Here's the fit. I generally wear the same thing over and over and over again. I am a proud outfit repeater. So this is my slip dress. This is my black slip dress. I have two. I have one that I got from Target way before we were still buying stuff from Target. And then this is from Aritzia. Aritzia had a sale last summer, I think it was. They do like an end of the season sale where all their stuff was like 75% off. It was fantastic. I think this was originally like 130. I got it for 35. So I got a black one and I got two that were this like coral, really pretty color. And did I get a green one? I might have got a green one. I don't remember, maybe. But I know I have two green ones. So I had two blacks, maybe three green ones. I have two coral and a light pink. And then I have a yellow. And so I love a slip dress. You'll catch me in one. I throw a little cover on it. But my Target ones, I think, are all going to be too big. So I'll probably give them to my sister if she wants them. And then maybe the coral, I got coral in two different sizes. I'll probably end up having to give away one of those or give it to my sister if she wants it because they're too big. Bras. This bra still fits. I usually like to get my bras from Soma. I need to go. I'm waiting for Black Friday sales. Yeah, it's a good day. Now I feel much better. I was in a funky mood. I'm always in a funky mood. And then I go and I do my workout and I do my yoga and then I feel much better. So that's letting me know I probably need to either do some yoga on Friday, I can do yoga at my house. I should do some yoga on Friday afternoons. I'm also thinking of adding like a sunrise sound bath. So we'll see if that happens. Anyways, I probably need to get off of here because I'm sure that I have too many clips. So. All right, thanks for checking out my vlog for week 21 of my 185 Insane Challenge. And as you all know, let's go ahead and look at some of our tracking. How did we do this week? The beginning of the 4th quarter. And can you all believe it? That means we only have 6 weeks left in this challenge. I'm super excited. So let's get into it. As you all know, this is a writing challenge. So we start with our writing and how we did this week. So I wrote every day. I wrote 1K every day, so I met that goal. I ended up writing about 7,000, let me go see what number it was, 7,395 words this week. So that was great. I did not do anything for HPEM Project 3 or the Night Ritual, but as you all know, I am focusing on the Venus Intensive. So I did great with that one. When we get to editing, I did edit on the Venus Intensive every single day. So we got another whole goal for that one. I added something to my writing section now. So now under writing, I have attend author events. And so for that one, I went to the author hours at The Plot Twist, which is in Denton, a romance bookstore slash bar, and it's fantastic. I put some of the footage in this video so you could check that one out. And remember, like, comment, subscribe if you want to hear more and if you're enjoying following this journey and where we will go after this 185 Insane Challenge is up, because we've got some exciting things that I have on the agenda. So I did attend that, met that goal. That was great. I only do one of those a month. So now we're looking at financials for tracking my finances. I only did that 4 times in the last week. I've been really falling off on that one, and I definitely need to improve upon that. I will get to it. It will happen. This last 6 weeks is when we're gonna make some good changes, okay? Under the health category, we have do 4 miles 5 times a week. I actually did that 6 times. And then on Saturday, I only walked 3 miles. As you all know, I shifted my schedule. And so now I actually get to walk all weekend. So
I walk on Saturdays and Sundays now, and it's great. I think it's the break that my body needed, and I'm super excited about this change in my schedule. Then for running, I'm supposed to run 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I did all of that, including my run 1 mile on Monday, 2 miles on Wednesday, 3 miles on Friday. For weight training, you all know I've been struggling with my weight training. I'm only supposed to do it 3 times a week. I did it 2 times, same as I did last week. Still working on building that up. And I have some thoughts about goals or changes I want to make in 2026, so keep on the lookout for that. We have our Stanleys for drinking our water, did that 7 days out of 7. Took my vitamins every day, so 7 out of 7. Didn't do any yoga classes this week. I was still tired this week and still adjusting, I believe, to some of these environmental changes, the time change, the changing of my schedule, so still adjusting, but I will get to it before the end of the month. We have sleep at 10:30. You all know I am focused on getting my sleep schedule, sleep hygiene right. So in the past week, I made it to sleep 4 out of the 7 days by 10:30, which is a great improvement over the sad little 2 days that I did the week before that. Then for personal, first thing is a long walk. I only walked 5 miles this week. Again, I was giving myself some leeway because I was still feeling really, really tired. Then we have no socials before 9. I did that 7 out of 7. No socials after 9. I only did that one. I only did that one 4 out of 7. So it was a little rough for that week. I found myself, I think I was not keeping up with my time, and then trying to really make sure I was posting. And I was looking for a lot of ideas. I was doing a lot of work with The Artist Way and creating some content and things for the upcoming months and the upcoming season. And so I found myself on socials after 9. Read for 30 minutes. I did that every day, so 7 out of 7. Play 2 times a week. I did that 3 times. On Tuesday, I spent some time. I watched a movie. On Wednesday, I was in the bath and watched another movie. And then on Friday, I just kind of hung out on my couch and just allowed myself to relax and take some time to myself. I did a tarot reading for myself. It was really nice, really relaxing. Then finally, for spiritual, I did my tuning forks every day. I only did ancestors 6 out of the 7 days. For meditation, I meditated every day, and then I'm supposed to take 3 spiritual baths a week, and I did 3 out of 3. So I met all of those goals. I think it was a pretty good week. There are still those areas. It's the same areas I'm still needing to improve upon. So I am hoping to make some really good progress in the next week and staying on top of things. So thanks for watching. Can't wait to see y'all for next week. And have a great one. Let me know how your goals are going. Let me know how your tracking systems are going. And let me know what you're thinking of for 2026. I'll see y'all later. Bye.